smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be, 'cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me, no I can't hide it. There's nothing in my sleep. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything.
Good evening, good evening. We are so excited to have you joining us for our Dream Big event. For those of you who don't know me, I am Jerry Lynn Orocho, and I'm a Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm from Cape Coral, Florida. You think I forgot, but I was going to say Southwest Florida, but I'm from Cape Coral, Florida, and I am so excited to have you joining us. And make sure you comment, because we want to know who you are. You're going to hear who we are, but we want to know who you are. So please let us know who you are, who invited you, and where you're watching us from, okay? So just to give you a little agenda for this evening, when you comment, you're entered to win prizes, so you definitely want to be commenting. And our agenda is you're going to learn a little bit about company information, you're going to hear a little bit about product information, and then you're going to hear a story of inspiration and hope from our fabulous guest speaker. So first, we're going to start with some company information. It's just 3.5 minutes, but I hope you enjoy it.
We believe passionately in entrepreneurial fire, in giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are a company driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold more than 1,600 global patents. And products are made in our own global manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products. Because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they're always celebrated. Small wins are recognized, and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose, and we hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
Oh my goodness, that was great. Every time I watch the video, I get something different. So I hope that you have joined us several times trying to figure out when to join, where to join, and who to call. First, you're going to comment, you're going to share with your consent, and you comment often so that we can give you some amazing prizes. So now I want to tell you where I'm from. I'm from Southwest Florida, and my name is Alicia Dickerson. I am a sales director here in Southwest Florida, and I love, love, love the fact that I get to share one of my favorite products with you. Currently, Bliss. This is a wonderful product for you and your friends and coworkers who are looking to revitalize their legs, whether they've been sitting on Zoom all day or they've been standing at work all day. This is a great product. So please make sure you get it for them and add it to your Christmas giving. Give them a little Tootsie Roll. It has fuzzy little socks. So that is my product for you to get with your consultant so that she can get you Footsies for Christmas. And I am going to pass it on to Claudia with some amazing product knowledge.
Okay, yes, I am so excited as well. And I'm excited for one of my top 5 favorites. And this is a nourishing oil from our nourishing line and from our naturally line. And so what I love about it is that when Mary Kay found me, I had tons and tons of acne. And yes, as an adult, never as a teenager, but as an adult, if that you can relate to that, let me know. So put a few drops into your night cream, and it's antibacterial, so that's why my acne went away super fast. If you're using the acne set as well, you can put it into your moisturizer as well. And also, I love it to squeeze a few drops into the Serum C Plus, which is one of my other top 5s. But why do I love it? It was great for me. It's great for my hubby. Put it on his nails. He used to not even want to go to the beach with me, but I took care of that with the antibacterial on his nails, and now he loves showing off his little toes. And my little puppy as well. His hair was falling off. He had some kind of allergic reaction to something, and his hair started falling. Put a few drops on there, and it will just help him ease that pain away. So I love it for those reasons and more. So this is one of my favorite products. And if I didn't say, I'm Claudia Rita Carlin from Ruskin, Florida.
I love it. I love that we learn from each other every single time we get together. I had no idea that the nourishing oil was antibacterial. And I love that she mentioned the acne because my set that I'm going to talk about is our Clear Proof. This is our acne treatment system, and it is a system. So if you know anyone that's struggling with acne, with blemishes, or anything like that, this cleared up my skin, and I absolutely love it. It works. So let's see what our chief scientific officer says about it. She says the Clear Proof acne system includes products that use ingredients recognized by most U.S. dermatologists for treating acne: salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide. The set attacks multiple factors that can contribute to acne breakouts, including the buildup of dead skin cells and pores, P. acnes bacteria buildup, excess oil, and triggers that can lead to red, tender lesions. And so here's the fact, right? You might think of, when I ask you about acne, you might think of a teenager in your life, but here's the deal. Oil production in the skin is impacted by hormones. As hormones spike, so does oil production. And that's why so many teens going through adolescence suffer from acne. But you just heard Claudia say she didn't have acne as a teenager. She had it as a woman. So women also experience hormonal fluctuations, as we all know, throughout their life and into menopause, making acne a returning problem for adult women, even into their 40s and up. So this could be a great gift for anyone. The whole system is only $50. So it's great. It comes with a cleanser, a blemish control toner, a moisturizer. It's an oil-free moisturizer, and that is what Claudia was referring to, that you can put your nourishing oil in, and an acne treatment gel. And if you're the kind of woman that you only have like breakouts during that time of the month, then maybe you just need the acne treatment gel. You can get these products individually. The acne treatment gel is a great spot solution. So if you just break out every now and then, you can use our regular skincare lines and then just use the acne treatment gel as a spot solution. But all of our skincare comes in little travel sets, and I made a snow globe out of my travel set. What a fun gift to give to someone for Christmas. You're like, oh, do I really want to give them skincare for Christmas? First of all, it's great because great skin gives you confidence. And second of all, just make it look cute. And then they won't be like, oh, you noticed my acne. No, I want you to have great skin. Look at how cute this gift is. Okay, so snow globe is adorable. Now, I want to share with you about our guest speaker. You met her as she introduced the nourishing oil, but I would like to officially introduce Claudia Rita Carlin. She's been in Mary Kay for 13 years. She like this, she is a superstar. So listen up. She was in the top 3 of her graduating class of becoming a sales director with Mary Kay, which earned her a diamond and topaz ring. She earned another diamond ring as she achieved triple crown achiever, which means that as a new director, you're given certain challenges to finish within your first year. So she not only finished that and earned a diamond ring, but she got $7,000 in bonuses. Yeah, $7,000 of bonuses on top of what she already got paid in her first year of being a sales director. And she loves receiving commission checks like the one she just received a few weeks ago. It was $7,047 in 1 month. She says it's so much fun. Yeah, you better believe it. She picked up her fifth career car. It's the sporty 2024 Chevy Trax. And as she shares our award-winning products and guides other women to realize their potential, she is excited to share with everyone that will listen how being an introvert and starting with no selling skills should never stop anyone from having more in her life. And those are her accolades. But I want to tell you, this woman is probably the most positive thinking woman I have ever met in my life. And she does a training on positive thinking and affirmations that has like honestly revolutionized my thinking. So I can't wait for you to hear from the fabulous Claudia Rita Carlin. Take it away.
Oh, thank you so much, Jerry Lynn. And so, yes, as you can see, I am sitting in my brand new vehicle. I just can't seem to get out of it. Before I would say, no, honey, you go pick up, the cat food and the dog food. No, I'll go. It's so much fun, ladies. And so this is me now, but me then in Mary Kay, you would have never thought that I would say yes. And let me tell you what. Mary Kay found me at one of the worst times of my life. It did. And so that in itself was such a blessing. The lady that found me and that offered me this great opportunity to change my life. She didn't know it then. I didn't know it then either. But much happens just like any of us. I got invited to an event. I got invited to a skincare class. And so this woman, she worked with me at the time. She invited me to a facial. And so, like I said, it was one of the worst times of my life. My son had just passed away. And when I say just, like I wasn't even within the year. And you would have thought that that was the number one reason why she should have never asked me. But you know what? I thank God every single day that Maggie Signeri took it upon herself and was bold enough and courageous enough to ask me anyways. And all she did was give me the opportunity to discover for myself if this is for me or not. And I am forever grateful. And it's so funny because I see her all the time, and she just wants. She's so humble, so she doesn't want to take full credit. But my family and I give her the full credit. My son had just passed away from anaplastic astrocytoma brain cancer, stage 4, when we found out. And I was at an elementary school working, and I got paid for 40 hours, but I did about 65 hours of work every week. It's a busy school. Lots of employees. I did payroll. I did human resources. I did put out fires constantly in the front office. And so even my personality, I'm like, why are you guys making me do it? So that was a journey that I needed to be at the right place at the right time, so Maggie can find me and ask me to just give it a try. And so one of the great things is that I love is we all start the same way. It's loving the product, and we have been striving for working towards be the number one selling skincare in America, and we did it. If you guys haven't heard, we did it, and so I'm even so more excited now. But at that moment in my life, I just wanted some pampering time. I just wanted some alone time, and I didn't know it though. I didn't know. Sometimes we don't, as women, we don't know what we need until our best girlfriend, or friend or neighbor comes and drags us to something. So that was her, and I'm so glad that she did. So, what I did is that. I had never sold anything in my life. I was always the supporter. With my friends, I did, support them in anything they did. I encouraged them and motivated them. I always was the PTA president. Um, I always was the one to take the snacks to the soccer, to the baseball, all those things. And so, because of what she did, is invited me. And you know why she doesn't take credit? I'll let you know that right now, is because she said, it was my job to ask you, but it was up to you and God to say yes. So I said yes, and I took the opportunity, I took the chance, just to have fun, because really at that party, and I remember it just like it was yesterday, she was talking to me like this, right, about the business plan. And behind me were all these women clapping and cheering and hugging each other and giving themselves praises and praising other women. And I had never in my life experienced that. And I couldn't pay attention to her because they were wearing sashes and crowns. And I said, Maggie, I'm going to say yes, because I can tell you right now, I don't know how to sell. I don't know anything about Mary Kay. I do know I love the products because of the facial you gave me. Thank you so much. I said, but if I could make other women feel just as special and important as you made me feel during these dark hours of my life, I would like to take that opportunity too and see what changes I can do in myself and in other women. So that's all I knew. That's all I needed to know. And I gave it a try. And 13 years later, 13 years later, here I am, enjoying life. Because everything in between, guess what? I just learned along the way. I'm a great student. I come to the company, events where they tell us about the product and learn. So that's not hard. That's not hard at all. So, what was hard is just my self talk is always the hardest thing. So I am the best place at the right time with these women. I mean, come on, I get to hang out with these amazing directors, and they really really know how to nurture you and support you and have women around you that rally for you, and through all the things that I have been through, not just when I started Mary Kay, but even throughout, with everything. They're there to support you, and not many companies can offer that. And so I just have been so blessed to just be a part of it. And you know what? I can't believe that 13 years later, I love it even more. Okay, I love it even more for the many facts that, I was on vacation with my dad just a few years ago. Was that 4 years ago? We went to Washington D.C. and I looked at him, and just like a bolt or an arrow that just like landed on me, I said, "Oh my gosh, Dad." I said, "Is this the first vacation we take?" And, that's very sad, but it's also, I was able to take time off because of Mary Kay, So I just came back from Virginia in the mountains. um, and so because of Mary Kay, I had the time and the luxury of time that I created for myself just because of that one day that I said yes to Mary Kay, to just give it a try. And so I'm very shy. You guys feel like family, so that's why I said yes to Jerry Lynn to talk today. But I'm very shy. I'm very introverted, and I love that about myself. I have learned through Mary Kay to embrace who you are, and I am nothing but humbled and just honored to be here. Just having you just listen to one more story of how and why Mary Kay works, and why it might be just the right fit just for you. And so it was for me. And I'm so glad that they didn't have any requirements. I learned everything along the way. And so I love that. And I'm celebrating my fifth car, Mary Kay. And I know that there's more to come. The best is yet to come. And I am loving that I get to enjoy my years, celebrating things in my family and my life, just because of that one instant where I just decided to just give it a try and say yes to Mary Kay. So I'm very happy to be on here. And I told Jordan I was so nervous, but now I just can't stop talking, right? So that is what Mary Kay did for me too. Thank you, Jerry Lynn.
Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are writing down just as much as I was. I've known Claudia, I've seen her from a distance. She is shy because she doesn't talk very much. She's very shy and quiet and gentle. But man, I was so intrigued by your story, Claudia. It just gave me another opportunity to be able to share our Mary Kay experience with other women because they too are like you and some are like me. So I'm going to encourage our audience to think about where you are. It was the worst time, but yet the best time for her. So think about it. This could be your best time. So get in touch with your consultant to see how this opportunity could fit your life. But most importantly, we want you to comment and to share so we can give away some great, amazing Mary Kay products. And Geraldine, tell us how we're going to do that.
Yes.
How
Oh
we
my
going to
gosh. Oh, Claudia, I love your smile. You're so beautiful. Your pink. I don't know if that's a dress or a top, but it's perfect color for you. Thank you so much for being our guest today. Okay, ladies, if anything that any of us have said or the video got you inspired that you want to start your own Mary Kay business, we would like to show you how you can do that. And let me tell you, it's never been easier to start a Mary Kay business. It is literally $25. $25 to start a Mary Kay business. And you just heard how it has changed Claudia's life. And if you've been watching our videos over the last few weeks, then you know it's already changed. It's also changed my life and Alicia's life as well. It's $25. I joke with my girls that you can't even really buy a good pair of shoes for $25, but you can change your life with an amazing opportunity. And that $25 gets you some samples, a welcome packet, but you can have a website with credit card processing for just $25. So you could work totally virtually like we're doing right now. Then you have 2 weeks to kind of figure out what you want to do. I mean, if you know right away, then go ahead and get it. But you have 2 weeks to decide. Do you want to work totally virtually and just get the eStart Plus add-on, which has samples in it, which is $35? Or do you want to be able to do in-person appointments like Claudia was talking about, that she felt the products on her face, she was at an event, she had product right on hand that she could try, and that's with our Pro Start. And that is only $75 this month only. So the $25, $35, and $75 price points are for this month only. So you got to make a decision in October if this is for you, because we don't know what's going to happen next month. We don't know if it's going to be 25 or it's going to be more, but I would love for you to put in the chat if you are like excited and want to get started, go ahead and type start today. If you still need to think about it, say you need to sleep on it, that's totally fine. But let me tell you a few things that may stop you from starting a Mary Kay business. And these are a few things that have stopped many women in the past from owning their own business. Some women worry about time. Do I have the time to put it? I'm already working a full-time job. I've got a family. I have a husband and a home I need to take care of. Let me tell you, you are truly your own boss. You are truly your own boss. You decide how much or how little you want to do. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. You decide if you can. One of our first trainings with you is time management. And we teach you to put God first, family second, and career third. And then we sprinkle your Mary Kay in around wherever you have time left over. And that's the honest truth. All three of us do it that way. And people, a lot of people are like, I don't know enough people to start a Mary Kay business. Where will you find your customers? Well, I like to say that your sales director is a gift with purchase. She comes out of your starter kit and she's going to teach you how to start with the people you already know. We teach you to start with your circle of influence. Everybody you already know, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, your church friends. You're going to start with them and we teach you how to grow your business from there. Now, maybe some people aren't the sales type. You just heard Claudia. She had never sold anything in her life. She was super quiet and shy. She was an introvert. And look at where she is today. She's earned 5 cars. So we look for women with big hearts who want to create relationships and not focus on selling something. And the last one, which is the big one, which is really the reason that women don't start, and that is an F word. It's fear. Fear can hold you back. But let me let you in on a little secret. Fear and excitement are both emotions based on the unknown. So you decide which emotion is going to take the lead. Is fear going to stop you from growing that seed of greatness that God has placed within you? Instead of thinking, what if I fail? The three of us hope that you will think, what if I succeed? What kind of life can I provide for my family? How will my life be different? Will you be able to take your dad on the first vacation that your family takes all together? Will you be able to go and enjoy the mountains of Virginia with your family if that's what you choose to do? Claudia is able to do that because she chose to do it and she is succeeding. Okay, so one more chance to enter into the drawing. And we want a letter grade from you. We want you to grade us. Are you an A, B, or C? A, after hearing all this information, I want to jump in. Absolutely sign me up. I'm ready to be the master of my own future. B, I still have a few questions, so buy me a cup of coffee so I can get my answers. Now, even if you're virtual, you can enjoy a cup of coffee virtually with your consultant. We have no problem doing that. We've been doing that for the last 3 years. And C, I'm a very happy customer, but I'm glad to know this new information so that I can send women I know to my consultant who I think will do well with this opportunity. Okay, so that is it. I want to thank you so much and continue to put questions in the chat. We will be around to answer your questions. Again, Claudia, thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to be with us. We loved having you.